the Martians to destroy the human race. The FBI is helpless, its 20 stories tall. What can we do? Who can we call? The Eighth Man. The Eighth Man. Faster than a rocket. He's the mighty robot. He's the one to get. The Eighth Man. Quick, prompt, Tobor, the mightiest robot of ever.
Eighth Man. I was almost destroyed when I met my big sister, Samantha 7. In my career, I have met many fantastic adversaries, and I have defeated them all. But on this pleasant morning in the metropolitan city, an opponent more dangerous than any I had ever faced was about to arrive. At this very moment, in the heart of the city at Center Station, where freight trains from all over the nation bring their cargoes from all over the world, a strange packing case has been left on the platform. 4 alert police officers examine it, never suspecting that it contains a new menace for Eighth Man and the city.
I'm telling you, I hear something ticking inside that case and I don't like it. It could be some sort of time bomb.
Well, we certainly don't want to fool around with something like a time bomb.
I think we should call Chief Fumblethumbs.
There it is, Chief, the packing case we called you about. We found it on the platform with no labels.
All right, let's open it up.
Why don't you do it?
Well, time bombs make me nervous. So why don't you do it, old buddy?
I'd rather not. I'm not feeling very well, you know, those terrible headaches.
Well, what are you men waiting for? I don't intend to stand here all day just staring at it.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You men have been examining that thing for the last 20 minutes. Now, are you going to get it open without fooling around anymore? Well, go on. Get that darn case open. We're wasting time.
Oh, no bomb, please. No bomb. There's no bomb in there, I hope. Huh?
Come on, you men. Don't get all shook up. Hurry up. Get it unpacked. Well?
Holy mackerel!
It looks like someone's arm.
Yeah, an arm!
I think I'm going to faint.
Yeah! Oh, it's awful. Take it away.
Relax, all of you. This thing isn't human. It's an artificial arm. I know just where to get an expert opinion. Well, what do you think, Eighth Man? Can you figure it out? I'm a little amazed. This arm is the arm of a robot, and the remarkable thing is that its construction is very similar to my own. Strange. Notice, it's bigger than my arm, but I'd say it isn't quite as perfected as mine. Terribly powerful, though. This means that somewhere there exists a robot bigger than me. I'd certainly like to meet the owner of this arm.
A couple of reporters from the Republic of Armaco to see you, sir.
All right, send them in. You'd better change your appearance, Eighth Man. That's fine, Detective Tobor. Now, I wonder what a reporter from the Republic of Armaco would want to find out here. They're here. Walk right in. I'm Chief Fumblethumbs. What can I do for you?
How do you do? I'm Harry Status, and this is my fellow reporter, Samantha 7.
I want you to feel entirely welcome. I'm a little at a loss to understand just what interest you would have here in my office. What did make you come?
We heard about an unidentified packing case that was found at Center Station. We understand it's in your possession now.
We'd rather keep it quiet at this time.
So would we. Let me be perfectly frank. I'm not a reporter. My name is Dr. Status.
Well,
And it's mine.
all right, you're a doctor. Fine. Now, will you tell me what proof you have that the thing we found is yours, as you say, Doctor?
You just go ahead and bring that thing out here, and we'll prove to you that we own it.
Well, Dr. Status, I don't think you had to pose as a reporter just to see me, but I suppose there's no harm in letting you see what we found. I'll get it from the safe. Here it is. Now, you should know what's in it, if it's yours.
The arm of a robot is in this box.
You're absolutely right. Well, hey, what do you think you're doing? I gave you no permission to take that arm.
We looked everywhere. I really was afraid we might not ever find it again. This was our last hope.
Look here, I still don't have proof.
There it is, Samantha.
You return that arm. I don't care who you are. You can't just go ahead and grab. Now give it back. Look out!
Are you satisfied? You can't stop us.
No, I am not satisfied. The intercom. Let that go.
Fix it up for him, Samantha. Like a cookie.
Oh, no. She just crushed it. What a woman. Ah!
You keep your hands off Fumblethumbs.
Oh, thank goodness.
The 8th robot. I've traveled all this way, especially to find you again. You're 8th man.
You say you came to find me?
That's right. I've been all over the world searching since you vanished, and I'm going to finish my job. I am going to take you to my country, Armaco, and right away. Do you understand me?
Better explain yourself.
I don't need to explain. I'll just take you back there, that's all.
You'll find yourself in jail if you go on with this kind of talk. You can't get rough with me or 8th man, Dr. Status.
I think I'll be able to do just as I please. I'd like to introduce a sort of relative of yours, 8th man.
A relative?
I'd like to introduce my own robot, Project Number 7. You know her as Samantha 7.
She is a robot.
All right, Samantha, now get 8th man for me.
Oh, no, this is awful.
It's just too bad you won't be able to watch this fight. They'll be moving too fast for either your eyes or mine to follow.
I dashed out into the open to get more fighting room and protect Fumblethumbs. The giant robot Samantha was right behind me. All right, you can come and get me, Samantha. Stronger than I am. It's a good thing she's too heavy to jump, like I do.
You're a good robot, 8th man. Too bad you have to be so stubborn. I really don't want to see you hurt. Here, Samantha, throw back his arm. We want him in one piece when we take him back. Goodbye for now. Put yourself back together again. We'll come to take you back to Armaco when we're ready, 8th man.
Take me back to Armaco. I wonder what he means. And where did that powerful Samantha come from? I was lucky this time. Will I be as lucky the next time we meet? After the fight, I returned to my office as Tobor.
Oh, dear, what happened to you?
Nothing, Jenny.
Oh, what happened to your arm? It's hurt. You should have medical attention.
I'll be all right. You don't have to worry about me.
But anyone can see that you've hurt your arm. Shall I get a doctor for you?
I said not to worry.
But you're hurt.
Will you please get away from me?
Oh.
I'm sorry, Jenny. I just want to be left alone.
Oh, that mean, cruel man. I was just worried about him. I just tried to help him.
He's so mean and cruel, you shouldn't even bother worrying about him at all, Jenny.
Don't you dare talk about Mr. Tobor that way. Now go away and let me cry my heart out.
What did I say? What's the matter with females anyway? I'm confused.
I shouldn't have been so rough with poor Jenny. Loyal, gentle Jenny. But I'm so confused and upset. That robot, Samantha 7, Project Number 7, certainly was the winner in that fight we had. I lost an arm, and she wasn't hurt at all. But who is Dr. Status? He comes from Armaco, and he seemed to know about me. I must go and talk to the scientist who created me, Professor Genius. He might know more.
arm's as good as new. Now, a dose of my electronic rejuvenator. Into position. There now. That will bring your nuclear energy pack back to full power and clear your brain of electronic cobwebs. Ah, you're fully alert again.
Thank you. I'm okay now.
Now I want you to show me exactly how you were injured. Use your memory tape bank and eye projector.
All right then, now watch.
Why, that's Dr. Status, and he has completed project number 7.
He said that was his name, but what's it all about? And how come you recognize them?
I think I had better tell you the whole story from the beginning, 8th Man. You are very much involved. I worked for the Republic of Armaco years ago. They gave me the finest facilities, asking that I create a robot 1,000 times stronger and more durable than a human. Dr. Status worked in the same laboratory. His project was project number 7, a less advanced robot than number 8, which I had developed. When I found they planned to use our robots as soldiers, I was furious. I escaped from Armaco, taking along number 8, which I later perfected. It became 8th Man, you. Obviously, Dr. Status has completed his project number 7 and has been sent by the government of Armaco to find you. In a peculiar way, Samantha 7, that's what Dr. Status called project number 7, is rather like a big sister to you. You come from the same laboratory.
How ironic, my sister. And we will probably fight till one of us is destroyed.
I know for sure we found 8th Man, the robot that Professor Genius stole from our country, and we will have to take him back there. Let's have a look at him again, Samantha. There's Chief Fumblethumbs, but who's that with him? Ah, I understand. Detective Tobor is really 8th Man in disguise, of course. I should have guessed he wouldn't wander around looking like a robot. He can change appearance just like you can. Okay, then. Let's go, Samantha, and get him. You just obey my orders. You're stronger than he is, but not as smart. Now let's get moving. We know just where to go.
We might as well go on home. It looks like the boss won't be back tonight at all, Jenny.
Let's wait just a little longer, please. He might be back.
Where could Mr. Tobor be at this hour with that injured arm of his? Gee, Jenny, you don't look very happy at all. What's the... Ah! It's a monster!
Now you tell me where Tobor is, or I'll have Samantha here take care of the two of you.
Ah! We don't know where he is. Honest to Pete, mister. Ah! Ah!
Let her alone, Samantha.
8th Man, oh, help me.
You can release the girl now. You wanted 8th Man? Well, here I am.
You're the one I wanted, and Samantha's been looking for you, too.
All right, you found me. Now come on, big sister.
You're as courageous as a human, 8th Man. This time it won't be just an arm. Get him, Samantha.
Good luck, 8th Man.
You can lick that monster.
Again, we met in total combat. My speed and intelligence matched against the seemingly invincible power of Samantha 7. The transformer tower. I'll try it. If I can only get Samantha to make contact with the tower, the electricity will finish her. Come on, Samantha, follow me if you can. Oh, the electrical power is draining my strength. I've got to hold on long enough to make her follow me. Got to. Oh! I'm weak. I need an energy booster. Why is she waiting? She's attacking. I'll have to try to throw her to the tower. The electricity. It doesn't seem to affect her. Something better happens soon or I'm finished. Hang on there, you brute. There it goes. There she goes. Oh, that was close. Well, now I can take time for one of my energy booster tubes. Another minute and I'd be down there on the ground, smashed up like she must be. Well, this is where she must have landed. but she isn't here. I wonder if she still had enough strength to get away. It's impossible. She fell 300 feet. Look at the depth of the crater she made when she hit, and yet I can't be sure until I see the actual broken robot. Could Dr. Status have been here?
That metal monster, Eighth Man. He smashed my beautiful Samantha, but he won't get away with it. I'll build new equipment into Samantha that will make her invincible, and I'll get Eighth Man.
I must see Professor Genius and tell him of my fight with Samantha. I remember that robot brains, which are really electric computer units, are susceptible to electric shock, Professor Genius. I simply took a chance that I could take more shock than Samantha, and I was right.
That makes sense. You see, you are a later project than number 7, Samantha, as she is called, and your brain has better electronic recovery factors. Do you see her, body?
No, sir. When I got there, there was only a deep hole where the robot hit.
In that case, I would beware. Dr. Statis might have recovered the robot and could, at this very moment, be reassembling her.
There's something wrong. Skip Pepper and Jenny Hartsweet wouldn't leave Tobor's office unattended. I'll get right over there.
It'll be good to get back to the office. I'll bet Skip and Jenny are waiting for me impatiently. Waiting for me, Chief?
Oh, good thing you came in right now.
It's strange that Skip and Jenny aren't here.
Well, see if you can read this thing, Tobor.
Eighth Man can read all languages. It's from Dr. Status in his native language, Armaconian. His map here says Skip and Jenny are captive at a spot shown on it.
I knew there was something wrong when they didn't answer the phone, so I rushed over, and they were gone.
That's really a mean trick, involving Skip and Jenny in his dirty scheme.
Get going, Eighth Man. Find those 2 kids and get Status.
I just hope that I'm in time to save Skip and Jenny from Status. I must get to Skip and Jenny. This is the area that Dr. Status indicated in his note. There, on top of that high rock. Skip and Jenny. And Status.
Well, Eighth Man might just be too scared to show up.
Don't you worry. He'll be here and you'll be sorry. You can bet on it. You'll soon see if Eighth Man is going to show up and take care of you real good.
Well, I sure do hope he does, because I'll handle him easily this time. I'm more than ready for Eighth Man.
If you think you can defeat Eighth Man, you just wait until...
One more chance to surrender, Eighth Man.
Don't talk like a fool, Dr. Status, and drop that gun.
I'll let this gun talk for me, Eighth Man. I'll riddle you.
You should know your gun is useless against Eighth Man. Go ahead and try. Here are the bullets you fired.
The bullets. You caught each and every one of them. If that's the game. All right, it's your turn, Samantha. There she is, Eighth Man. The new model of Samantha 7. Watch. Now, get him, Samantha. Teach him some manners. He won't cooperate. Samantha, go.
Oh, no, look at those spikes. Eighth Man will be smashed to bits by that thing. Oh, no.
I haven't got a chance at a wrestling match, but she can't jump like I can. I'll use a jump for leverage.
Samantha? Samantha, are you hurt? You can't let that Eighth Man lick you. Come on, get out of there and really show him how to fight. Go on, get Eighth Man, Samantha. That's the way, Samantha. Don't just lie there. You can get up. That's it. There you go. Now, go get Eighth Man. That's it, Samantha. Attack. No, Samantha. Not me. Go get Eighth Man. Not me.
She's gone wild. Samantha's going after Dr. Status instead of me.
Yay! She's out of control. I've got to get out of here. Stay away.
I must help him. One for it, all of you. Her electronic brain has shortened out and she's insane. Follow me if you can. Here I am, Samantha. Come and get me if you can. I've got to get out of this terrible grip. If I can't get loose, she'll crush me for sure. Oh, her brain may be damaged, but her power unit is fantastic. I can't fight her much longer. Got to try.
8-Man is weakening. Come on, 8-Man.
8-Man, hear me. You saved my life, and I'll try to save yours. I know exactly where to hit Samantha with a bullet to stop her. Hang on until I reload the gun. I have no choice. I have to shoot Samantha, the robot I created myself. I had to do it, Samantha. You would have killed us all. Well, that's the end of Samantha. And 8-Man, I'm afraid. They've gone under.
Oh, no. Poor brave 8-Man.
The mushroom cloud. My bullet must have triggered the tiny atomic power pack in Samantha's head. They're both finished now for sure.
And so it all ends. Samantha is gone, and so is 8-Man. All the years of work and studying and experimenting gone. And it's all my fault. I wasn't satisfied with having one magnificent robot. I had to capture 8-Man too. I should have known better than to be greedy. I know this. I'll never forget. And I'll never forgive myself for the evil thing I did.
I can't believe he's gone. Poor 8-Man.
He can't. He just can't be gone forever. He can't.
What's that?
Look, I see something moving in the water.
Oh.
It's 8-Man. He's alive. He's alive.
Just before the explosion, I dove down to a terrific depth. Then I dug into the ground at the bottom, and that saved me. I couldn't save Samantha, of course. Too bad. We might have been able to repair her brain, and, well, it would have been nice to have a big sister robot to help me in my future adventures.
There's a prehistoric monster who came from outer space, created by the Martians to destroy the human race. The FBI is helpless, its 20 stories tall. What can we do? Who can we call? Tobor, the 8-Man. Tobor, the 8-Man. Faster than a rocket, faster than a jet. He's the mighty robot, he's the one to get. Tobor, the 8-Man. Quick, call Tobor, the mightiest robot of ever.